Okay, y'all, I'm here this morning to talk to y'all, and I have my notes. I took notes. I did research and everything for these topics because y'all, baby. So I keep getting comments like, go to work, get a job, and all this other crazy stuff that people keep saying to me. And yes, I said for people to tell me to go to work and get a job is crazy, okay? And I'm going to tell you why it's crazy. Okay, so this is what was commented on my video about Coca-Cola, which had nothing to do with me or black people, right? So it said, go get a job, boo. And then Mari said, I know that's right. Black people feel they shouldn't have to work. This is one of the reasons why the illegal immigrants is trying to take over all the jobs, because black people want to be lazy and don't want to use their hands and feet to work. I push my sons to work and I will push my grandchildren to work. The hell with all the illegal immigrants. They would not get my job, and that's for sure. So that prompted me to go do a little bit of research, because I'm trying to understand why y'all pushing people to work and we don't even get paid the same as everybody else, but we work 3 times as harder. I don't understand. So let's look at the research. In 2023, a white man earned about $1 for every dollar earned by a Latina woman. A black woman earned 66.5 cents, and a white woman earned 79.6 cents, which means no matter what we do, we're always going to make less. Okay. Gender pay is different as well. And it also varies on your education, right? So they also had this chart. And if you look at this chart, every single education level, a black woman makes less than anybody. No matter the education, we make less than everybody. Now, the cost of living refers to a total amount of money needed in order to cover basic necessities like housing, food, and transportation in a specific area, while wages represent the amount of money an individual earns from their job for a set period of time, essentially, right? Now, I hear people always saying LA is very expensive, but it says for one adult in LA, the base pay they should be making to survive is at least $26 an hour, $26.63. Now, across America, in all states, it varies, right? So let's look at that. The wages people should be making versus the rent in states. And y'all forcing people to go get jobs when they can't even afford to pay their bills. I did the math on how much you make hourly versus yearly. And there's not too many wages that cover any of this amount, okay? So I sat down and did some math, right? Minimum wage is $7.25 across most states. $7.25 working 40 hours a week, 52 weeks in a year. Your total earnings will be $15,000 before taxes, $15,080. That don't equate to shit on this list. I'm gonna go a little further. If you make $15 an hour, 40 hours a week, no overtime, 52 weeks in a year, you make 31. 16, you make 33,000. 17, you make 35,000. 18, you make 37,000. 19, you make 39,000. 20, you make 41,000. I have yet to see a 40 anything on this list. $21 an hour, you make 43,000 a year. $22 an hour, you make 45,000 a year. $23 an hour, you make 47,000 a year. $24 an hour, you make 49,000. Do I need to just keep going with the wages versus how much what we need versus how much they pay us? And on top of not being paid, you want us to deal with being mistreated at work. You want us to deal with people looking at us crazy, treating us differently, giving us I just don't understand y'all logic with saying people are lazy. People are lazy because they don't want to accept the trash that's given to us. You want us to go work jobs that's not even enough, that's not even paying enough for us to make our ends meet. Y'all want us to, I'm not understanding the logic. And then y'all love to tell people like me who are trying to be full-time content creators and things like that, go get a job. Let's talk about it. There are content creators who started where I am at now, who literally started with nothing, and now they're millionaires. Super Sin, DC Young Fly, Just Hilarious, Pretty V, Tabitha Brown, King Bach, King Karana, his one. Shall I go on how these content creators became millionaires and financially free off of doing the very thing that I'm doing now, but y'all want to keep telling somebody to go get a job that's not even paying enough to pay your bills? And the fact that y'all want to pass that trait down. Quick question. Why is it okay for y'all to tell somebody to go work and build up a company for somebody else versus encouraging them to build their own empire? Why do y'all do that? Y'all encourage us to go work and make somebody else richer versus building our own empire. I will never understand it. And y'all wonder why we as a people can't get it together, because we as a people still have that mentality thinking we need them. We need to work for them. No, people are literally making their own tables and handing out seats to the people around them to make sure everybody is financially free. Y'all need to get y'all mind right.